Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 2 in a series between Sonik and Lawliet. Lawliet spawning as the pink night elf over here on the bottom left hand side of the map. Meanwhile, Sonik has spawned as the yellow night elf over here on the top right. This is going to be Secret Valley as we do open things up. Altar of Elders have been placed down, Ancient of Wars being positioned off close to this 533 creep camp for that early level, well, almost level 2. Lawliet building his units extremely close, and I often see this question asked, how do you know how close you can build without it getting attacked? And I actually believe that this is actually a little bit too close. Not quite sure how he was able to build it that close without it actually getting aggroed. So I guess all I can really say is these particular players know the map so well that they know the proper distance on every single creep camp. Let's take a look back down across over here. Yeah, I thought this was the proper distance, but then again, perhaps there is different aggro distances depending on where you are. Now, the Wisp could perhaps try and aggro here and then try and hide and run away. Is it going to go ahead and do exactly that? Yes, it is. And Lawliet going to end up taking a lot of damage on this Ancient of War very early. This is going to hurt tremendously, all just because he built that Wisp perhaps a little bit too close. The Wisp was really trying his best to stay alive, and instead of detonating there, he should have tried to heal this Ancient of War. Not quite sure what's going to happen, or if this Ancient of War will even survive. Lawliet may have to give the GG early in this game, as he is now down an Ancient of War. Alright, a single Demon Hunter, the only unit that we're going to see from Lawliet for at least the next minute or so, unless he is able to find a mercenary. Nope, no mercenary camps on the map. So what you see is what you get. Wisp have no attack whatsoever, so the Demon Hunter going to be the only offensive unit. As we now take a look at the Demon Hunter off over here. Is it going to finish off this Wisp? Yes. No, it does not. A quick detonation there, and once more a very large amount of denial. Demon Hunter picking up Claws of Attack +6 and is ready to venture forth. Down across over here, the Ancient of War is just now being constructed, as we already see that this particular creep camp is nearly done. One Null Assassin now taken down. Another Null Assassin should not be too far behind, as the Archer, well, Ancient of War going to root itself here in just a moment. Demon Hunter may be able to pick up that Manual of Health. That will be a little bit of a boost for Lawliet, but I do not believe that will be enough, as we are looking at the Manual of Health getting picked up right there and now going after a Wisp. Down back across over here, there is nothing to stop Sonic's Demon Hunter from trying to shut down Moonwell construction, and this is going to delay things very heavily. Meanwhile, we are taking the Tree of Ages, and there is one Archer trying to fight all of this back. One Archer right here. The Archer can move in between these two sides, as another Archer now joining in on the fight. Wisp jumping in, playing whack-a-mole with inside that entangled gold mine, as the Archer should perhaps be shifting positions ever so slightly. Wisp now trying to run back away across over here. Tree of Ages is taking the tier 2. Ancient of War about to finish up an Archer, as we now see more and more Archers being added again. Triple Archers going up against that single Demon Hunter. This Archer here, Moonwell. One Archer is going to Shadow Meld, as another Archer perhaps is going to Shadow Meld here in just a second as well. Now going after the Tree of Ages, the Demon Hunter now rushing back across over here, as the Archers are going to be able to get in some easy damage once more onto this Demon Hunter. Archer, is it going to Shadow Meld in time? Yes, it will. As you can see, the Demon Hunter is just trying its absolute best to stay alive and be relevant. Back down across over here, Demon Hunter is still looking to finish off a Wisp, and it may be able to do exactly that there. No, it does not. Still staying at level 1. Demon Hunter without any experience. A large number of Archers now ready to go. There are some Wisps being strategically positioned all across the map, as the Demon Hunter now trying to finish off another Moonwell before it gets operational. Anytime he's able to stop a Moonwell from being constructed, that is pretty much hit points he is denying on other Night Elf units. However, this Demon Hunter cannot stick around for very long, as he runs back and forth between two locations. And you can see the beautiful game of micro that Lawliet has. There is also an Ancient of War coming in from Sonik here, as the archers are now looking to pressure in. All right, archers are going to be able to start attacking. There is that Ancient of War. It currently does have fortified armor. Big damage. And with even at 2 armor right there, it should be able to perhaps finish off this Moonwell. The archers do very little damage here. As you see, a Circuit of Nobility was dropped and picked back up. All right, Moonwell currently sitting at half-life. Demon Hunter may be able to try to come in across over there. There's the Mana Burn engagement. Archers are now being added. This Ancient of War should be able to shut down some buildings as the Naga Sea Witch now comes in. Sonik with that Naga Sea Witch able to slow down that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter now trying to escape. And this is one of those situations where Sonik is able to bring the fight to Lawliet when he doesn't necessarily want to. Archer now down to 23 hit points, will be able to survive. Dust of Appearance. What's going on here? It looks as though a lot of arrows is flying all across the board as the Demon Hunter does get to level 2. Demon Hunter now down as Lawliet is just up the creek without a paddle, even inside his own base. This Ancient of War could uproot to start fighting back. It could start training units. Home field advantage is pretty much gone, as this Ancient of War is now, well, gonna force the GG. Sonik taking game 2 in this series to tie things up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 2. Please stay tuned for game number 3.